Alright guys, so this is my second video regarding this topic. So why does our stereo guitars sound so weak in mono? Let's find it out, and also I'm going to show you the technique on how to make the mono guitars sound louder like as in stereo. It's not going to be like perfect level match from stereo to mono, but it does make a little bit of difference. So basically I have two tracks right here. Those are the normal tracks, and let's say this is the guitars edited track. So what I have here is we have two tracks, left and right channel. Those are two different takes. They are different takes, not copy paste. And let's listen to the track first in stereo, and then after one loop I'm gonna switch to mono. So basically this is how our guitar sounds when we switch from stereo to mono. Let's listen to it. As we can hear, in monos the guitars sound very weak and it sounds like it's a phased guitar, even though the left and right channels are different takes. It's not a copy paste. So now this is my edited track. I've added some plugins. So what I basically done is the guitar bus, it's the same plugins, but only extra plugin is I've added mid and side gain controller, and what I've done is added 2 dB in the mids and I've subtracted minus 1 dB on the sides. So this is the only extra plugin in the guitar bus. And the other thing I've done is added a delay in one of the tracks. For my instance, it's on the left track and it's a delay, very short delay of 37.5 milliseconds. So what this delay does is it separates the left and right channel, thus making guitar sound wider. So those are the only two plugins that I've added, and it does make quite a lot of difference in my opinion. I'm going to play the edited track. So first in stereo, then in mono. And let's hear the difference. It doesn't sound as weak like it's in the previous track. So now what we're gonna do is compare the previous track with my technique track. That's what I'm gonna call my technique track. So let's just listen to them in mono. So I'm gonna switch from my technique to the previous technique, and let's hear the difference. The volume are same. I haven't changed any volume on the track. So they are the same. Let's listen to it in mono. First, my edited version. And then after one loop, I'm going to switch to the previous unedited regular version. Both are in mono. we can definitely hear the difference, right? So in my version, it sounds much fuller, it sounds much louder, and it doesn't sound like it's a phased guitar. But regularly what we do is something like this, without any delay on one of the tracks and without any mid-side gain. So usually this is how our guitar sounds in mono, right? Very thin and like it's a phased guitar. Definitely it does the trick. Basically what you have to do is add some dBs in the mid and reduce some sides -1 dB. Basically what we are trying to do here is trying to level the mids and side. We want the mids to sound a bit louder. So that's it. Again, it sounds quite nice in stereo as well, even though you have reduced the gain by 1 dB. Just basically trying to level the overall volume for the sides and mids. It doesn't sound bad in stereo. And it sounds quite good in mono as well. So that's about it, guys. Just wanted to share this idea again, because this took me quite a while to figure it out and understand why my mono guitars were sounding so weak. Alright guys, so if you're still watching this video, here is a bonus tip or trick by adding a EQ in the chain. So we have this mid and side gain plugin. Then after that, adding a EQ plugin. It's a FabFilter Pro, and what I've done here is added a boost of 2.26 dB boost on the mids. This is just the mid boost. It's around 1125.8 Hertz. So that's 1125.8 Hertz, and the band narrow width or the Q is 1.553. So that's the width of this band, and it's a mid EQ. Let's listen to the track without this EQ, and after one loop I'm gonna engage the EQ. It's gonna make a huge difference. So let's listen to it without the EQ first. It just adds a little bit of body to the guitars, thus making it sound a bit fuller and fatter. Okay, so that was the final trick, and that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a good one. Bye.